What's going on, everybody? My name is Gingermelon and welcome back to a brand new video. So I've put a whole load of time into custom zombies over these past couple of months, so I've decided to make a top 5 custom zombies maps of all time. Just before we get into this video, if you are new and you do enjoy the content I make, don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button, and whilst you're there, hit the like button as well so I know to make more top 5 videos. Also, I do now stream on Twitch. The Twitch is TTV Gingermelon, so if you go to down below in the description, the link will be to my Twitch in there. I do prioritise Twitch. If you come say hi down there, I'm streaming most days at 8 PM, so definitely go check that out. And with that said, let's get into the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Wanted by Zeroid. Now let me tell you, this map is absolutely incredible. For starters, it's in an old western town, which brings you back to good old buried vibes. There's a plethora of weapons including World War II, which completely fits the map. There's also custom zombies like the werewolf and the bats, which are just really fun, and the werewolf is actually fucking scary when he comes after you. And hey, I'm not going to spoil too much, but let's just say the Easter egg will bring you back to an old time travel classic. I would totally recommend this map if you're playing with your friends, or trying to chill, or trying to go for the Easter egg and do high rounds. There's even dig spots in the map like Origins where you can get custom power-ups and melee weapons, which is actually really cool, and that gives you a bit of a nod to Origins as well. Another thing I find actually really cool about this custom map and a load of other custom maps is that all weapons, or I should say most weapons, have custom weapon animations, which just brings the map a little bit more to life. And if this all doesn't appeal to you, I don't know why it wouldn't, but if it doesn't, I would totally recommend playing this map just for the looks alone. If I didn't know custom zombies was a thing, I would generally think this is a next gen game. It's brilliant and it's such a good map, and that's why it's at the number 5 spot. At the number 4 spot, we have Shipment Zombies. If you want a fun, chill looking map, this one is the one for you. It's Shipment Zombies from Modern Warfare, which we all know and love, but it's completely zombified. This map has a whole range of things like soul boxes, panzer bosses. It's got a craftable acid gat, a craftable shield, viable ending, and a whole range of weapons to pick from. As well as this, there's loads of different perks, but the perk limit is 5, so be careful when you're choosing your perks. Also, this map is so bright and colourful, which makes it even so much better, and it's got a whole sort of Chinese or Japanese sort of feel to it, which is just a really cool twist on the original Shipment. This map would have to be one of the first you play, as it is incredibly easy, but it will settle you right into the custom zombies feel. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the Donkey Kong Tower map. Now, this map may look a little bit goofy, but it's actually the 3rd ever custom zombies map I ever played, and still to date, it's one of my favourite. As you can tell by the gameplay, it's quite fun because the zombie models are Donkey Kongs. You have loads of different weapons, including BO4, BO3, and Modern Warfare Remastered, so you have a whole load of different weapons to choose from, which is always nice. The gameplay goes as such: as you climb up the Donkey Kong Tower, there'll be either 1 or 2 soul boxes to fill up, and you'll get a new perk and a new weapon each time. The map is quite challenging. It is a challenge map. Obviously, Jug you'll get a little bit later, and you are going to be going into the higher rounds, so it would be better to pair up with a buddy as well. I've actually made a video on this on my channel, so if you want to get a little bit more information about it, definitely go check that video out. It was one of my favourite videos to record. With that said, let's get into the next spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Minecraft One Window Challenge. Who doesn't like a bit of Minecraft, and pairing it together with Call of Duty Zombies is even better. I won't lie, this map does take a bit of a while to complete. It's going to take about 30 or 40 minutes, which is quite a lot, as you have to go for 150,000 points for the viable ending. There's loads of weapons, including BO3, BO2, BO1, Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, and Advanced Warfare. I would totally recommend playing with friends, as you are going to get into the higher rounds if you have to save up for all of them points. Another thing I really do like about this map, and it's probably one of my favourite features, is that you can play gun game. At the start, a little menu will come up and it will ask if you want to play gun game or just normal mode. So you can switch between, and it's like playing 2 maps for one. It's pretty fun, and I like the gun game a lot more than the normal version. Also, there's an in-game switch to make the zombies run faster and hit harder, so if you're like halfway through and you're thinking, it's getting a bit too easy, I'm getting a bit bored, but I do want to go for the 150,000, you can make the map a little bit harder as well. Also at the back of the map, there's a corridor full of weapons, which is really cool. They are all BO3 weapons, but you can get the ray gun and the Wonder Waff and stuff like that, which makes it so better. This is my favourite one window challenge out of every other one, and I've played a lot, so that's why it's at the number 2 spot. Just before we get into the number 1 spot, I want to give a couple of honourable mentions. Our first honourable mention is going to the map called Grove. This map is very, very small, but it's also very fun to play on. It includes Pack-a-Punch, quests to get free perks, a Bible ending, and so much more. I definitely recommend downloading this map, and to be honest, the main reason it didn't actually make it onto the list, just for me, I felt it was a bit too small, and I would love to see the map creator make a lot more areas for it. Maybe he could develop and make a Grove 2.0. Second honourable mention is going to be Sorry Zombies. This map is, I think it's based off a board game, but it's very, very challenging, and that's actually why I didn't put it on the list. It's also, I mean, it's very fun to play, but it's just very challenging, and I know some people don't like the really challenging maps. It's load of superhero stuff, Marvel and DC. You can craft Captain America's shield, which is cool. You can play as Superman, which is very cool. And the boss is actually Lex Luthor. It's really cool, and it's a Poison Ivy mini boss as well. And occasionally a Hulk spawns in. I don't know, it's no like round thing. He just sort of comes every now and then. It's very weird. And the third but final honourable mention is going to be Town Reimagined. It's obviously just Town from BO2, but the bowling alley was opened, the bank vault was opened with PhD and Banana Colada being added. And the main reason this wasn't actually added to the top 5 list, just because I felt it was a bit rude, because they've only just added onto the map Town, and I wanted to give standalone maps a bit of a more of a shout out. As well as this, the map looks 100 times better on the BO3 engine. But with that said, let's get into the number 1 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot, you may think it's pretty weird, but I'm going to say the Simpsons Zombies. Now hold up, before you click off the video and dislike, let me explain. I know it's not the best looking map out of all of them, but it's a whole load of fun by yourself or with your friends. I totally recommend playing with your friends though, because it's more of a laugh. It's got a good balance between challenging and easiness. I think it's a good, perfect balance. You have the origin stars that you can upgrade. The map is absolutely huge, and you can go into every little building, and even if you don't like The Simpsons, which particularly, I'm going to be honest, I don't watch The Simpsons too much, it's definitely worth going around Springfield. It's such a treat. There's the ray gun, there's loads of different weapons, including the flamethrower, and who doesn't like using a flamethrower on zombies? It'll bring you right back to the good old World at War vibes. And as you're playing, you have the Simpsons song playing in the background, which is absolutely amazing, and that's why Simpsons is at the number 1 spot. So that was my top 5 list. If you like the look of any of these maps, they're all going to be linked in the description down below. I definitely go recommend checking them all out. Also, if I missed a map here and there, I'm very sorry. I might make a part 2 to this, depending on how well this video does. So if you do want to see a part 2, definitely go share this with your friends. Don't forget to go down below and subscribe. And if you want more content from me, definitely go down to my Twitch. It'll all be linked in the description. I stream most days on Twitch. It's Molly Call of Duty, and I'm actually doing a Lego The Hobbit series at the time of this video coming out, if that's what you like. Without that said, don't forget to go like and comment and share your favourite map in the comment section below as well. With that said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.